I'm gonna make a grilled cheese sandwich, the grilled cheese sandwich from our Devon House Expo that we just attended last week. A lot of you were asking what kind of cheese we put in there and you know exactly how it's made and what this is and what that is. So I'm just gonna show you guys how it's made, how to make it using our cheeses, the same exact ingredients that we used. So just stay tuned if you want to see. Alright, so let's talk about the bread first. I'm just using what we used, and I'm using her today again, just a regular hardo bread that anyone in Jamaica can get in like any supermarkets, even a corner shop. We chose this bread because it's heavier and it's denser, but if you want to go a more fancy route, you can always go for some really good bread, like some really good French bread or brioche or even ciabatta. You can use ciabatta bread at like Eleni's in Kingston. Or if you don't want to go so far out, you can get like a reasonable, decent quality bread from like a supermarket that does like French breads and so on. But today, for this sandwich, we wanted something that's gonna be accessible to everyone and something that is gonna hold up to the grill and the heat and you know the melting cheese and everything. So we went with hardo bread, and that's what we're using today. All right, so first step is to add the oil, and we use coconut oil, 100% Jamaican coconut oil. And all you want to do first is dab the coconut oil all over the bread, flip it over. You want to do both sides. The star of the show is of course the cheese, so we're going to talk about the cheeses a bit. That is our forte. So we have here our Crescenza cheese, which we make primarily for these grilled cheese sandwiches whenever we're going to an event or so on. We make this cheese primarily for that, and it's got a really tangy, very fresh flavor. It's actually a young cheese. It's only aged for a maximum of 3 weeks. So I mean, it really cuts through. It really acts as like sort of like an acid component to the sandwich, which definitely needs it because you've got like a lot of fatty and sweet components going on. So the Crescenza is definitely a must. It's really a great addition to this sandwich. And then of course we're using our Jamaican Jack cheese, and that's pretty much our flagship cheese. It's definitely our most popular cheese. You can see like the flecks of the Scotch bonnet pepper in there, Scotch bonnet pepper seed, and then it also has flecks of roasted pimentos. So it's really like a nice spicy cheese, but the spice does not linger, and in the sandwich it's just like a backdrop, so it's perfect. So first of all, while I elaborate on about the cheese, we're just gonna slice our cheese. So after we add the cheeses, we want to get on the caramelized onions. And a lot of people were asking, what is this? It's just onions, like the regular yellow onions that we have in our supermarkets here. And it's just cooked down with a bit of sugar and some salt. It's cooked down for a really long time on low heat. And that's what gets it gooey and soft, and like changes it from like the regular harsh flavor onion that you're used to this, you know, sweet and melt in your mouth kind of texture and flavor. So that's all we do there. Push this cheese slice in a little bit more. And then the last component is probably our favorite component. Well, definitely my favorite component to put into any sandwich, any cheese sandwich, and that would be rosemary. Pull a few leaves off. You don't want to overpower the sandwich with rosemary. So I'm just adding, let me see here, maybe 3 more twigs, or I should say leaves. Yeah, I think that'll be it. You don't want to overpower the sandwich with rosemary. It's just like an accent, a nice little flavor component. Alright, so put the bread top on here. I like to kind of compact it down a bit, just so, you know, I make sure everything is going to stay intact while I transfer it over. And we're simply gonna slice it. Oh. Wow, look at that. That's crazy. Just gonna use my sandwich and kind of try to scoop that up. Oh, wow. And look at that stretch. So you can just see all that caramelized onions and the cheese and the rosemary there sticking out. I mean, so delicious. Alright, so that is it. Super simple. Bread, like literally, let's count the ingredients. Bread, cheese, caramelized onions, oil, which I mean everybody has, and rosemary. So 4 ingredients, super simple. And now we just have to taste it. So I'm gonna go in for a good bite. Just gonna look where I see some rosemary. Yeah. Just as good as Saturday. Yeah, so as you guys can see, just like, don't be afraid to try the things that we come and do at expos, because we're doing it right on the spot, so therefore it cannot be hard. So just, you know, call us up, email us, message us on Instagram, whatever you want to do. We're here for you. Tell us what you want. You know, if you want some of our Jamaican Jack to make the sandwich, and any of our cheeses can make this sandwich. But if your favorite is Jamaican Jack, and if you want to look into getting some of our Crescenza here, don't be afraid, don't be shy. Call us up and we'll let you know about pricing and all that, and you'll have yourself a really good grilled cheese sandwich. Alright, so until next time, catch you guys later.
Hi guys, you watch Christina just make an amazing grilled cheese sandwich. Just like, subscribe, share and comment, and click the bell for notifications of our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching from Outland Hurders. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Christina made an amazing grilled cheese sandwich. Just like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, which is a bell that you get the notifications from. Share and comment, and hit the bell to get additional notifications. Alright.
I just can't get enough. You having this? Can I have this?
Yeah, you can have that.